Oh, I found a book, I think. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's just a prop. Over.
I am in a room with a steering wheel from a boat, and it looks like an armory. I can pick up weapons as
Oh,
well.
what the fuck? I just heard a really creepy laugh and I'm a bit freaked out. Over. Oh, it's gonna, the walls are kind of gonna crush me. Okay, wait, what do you have in your sight? Over.
I see 4 suits of armor and 4 weapons. Over.
Okay, I think I need to give you what the suits of armor are wearing. There's one suit of armor with an axe in its left hand.
Okay, which suit of armor is it? The left, right, the bottom left, bottom right, or top left?
From entry is on the right. Over.
Like straight right.
Like, there's 4 suits of armor. When I enter, it's on the left wall and right wall, front and back. Over.
Okay. That's a symbol on top of that light.
I can't really see it. I've been blocked off already. Over.
Because each suit of armor will have a shield with like the corresponding animal.
Yeah, that's slightly different, but I actually cannot get to the other suits of armor. I've been like blocked off by a wall already. Over.
Okay, then which one this suit of armor, the shield animal is, or you cannot see?
I can only see the like back two already. Over. One of them is like a badger with like a book in its arm. Over.
Is the wall changing for you?
Yes, the wall went backwards. Over.
Okay, I managed to push it back over. With the X over.
Knight with the axe. It's a... I think it's a moose, and it has like some arrows shot through it. Over.
Okay, changing it over. Tell me when the wall is getting too close.
The wall is moving closer. Over.
Besides the X, what does the knight have over?
Just an axe. Over.
Okay, what's the next one over?
The next one is like, I don't know what the hell this animal is. Kind of like, it has a white face and like one white arm. The rest of it is black. It has a white tail and it's holding something in its arm. It's kind of spiky. Over. The knight is holding an axe and a shield. The axe is pointing inwards. Over.
Does the animal you're talking about have horns? Over.
No, over, but it does kind of have like a mane. Kind of like a zebra. Not a zebra. It's like a... Over... It's like a... what do you call it? Fuck. Kind of like a horse's mane, but it's standing upwards. Over. Oh, okay, well, I think you got it. Over.
Okay, you said X and a shield over.
Yep, it's an axe and a shield. The axe is pointing inwards. Over.
What kind of X is it? Double bladed or single bladed?
Double blade? Yeah, there's a blade on the front and the back. The bigger blade has like some spikes. Over.
The animal on the shield is holding a sword as well.
I can't really see it clearly. It's kind of like a sword. It's a bit spiky. Over.
I am moving the wall back now. Can you try clicking the shield and give me a more accurate description?
Oh, it's wearing a helmet and it has like a little sword in its hand and it's spiky. I didn't realize you could click the shield. Over.
Does it have like a tusk on for its like mouth and all?
No tusk, but the helmet kind of looks like it's another animal's head kind of thing. Over.
Okay, so it doesn't have like anything coming off of its mouth.
Nope. Over.
No teeth. Oh.
No. Over.
Does it kind of look like a weasel?
I would not say so, no. The tail is kind of furry, and it has claws over.
Okay, never mind. I get what you mean. But the mouth looks like a snout, right? Over.
Yes, over.
Okay, for the for the suit of armor just now, what kind of shield does he have? Over.
The shield is like wooden, then there's like a metal outline, there's indents on like the top and the sides, and there's a little circle. Not really a circle, it's kind of like there's a little metal thing in the middle. Over.
Okay, so it's not a circle shield.
What? Over.
Is the shield a circular is it a circular shield?
It's kind of like flat at the top and then it kind of like narrows at the bottom. Over.
So it's not a circle shield. Over.
No. Over.
Does it look like a cog wheel? Over.
Not particularly, because the bottom's kind of sharp, it like narrows in, and then the top is like round but like flat, and there's indents on like the middle top and like kind of like the top-ish left and right near like the little circle in the middle. Over.
Okay, I got it. For the what's your face again? For the moose just now, what kind of axe was he holding? Over.
There's a blade on one side and then there's like kind of a hook at the top, and then on the other side it's just like two separate parts. It's not really a second blade. Over.
Okay, I got it.
Do you also need the positions for those knights, or do you just need the shield and the weapons? Over.
I just need shield and weapon for now. I don't think I can change the position.
Okay, the other one is a badger and is holding a book. Over.
Okay, give me a bit.
You might need to move the... oh.
Badger have? Over.
You might need to move the wall, it's getting a bit close. Over. Yeah. Sorry, what does the badger have? Over.
What kind of weapons do the badger have?
It's holding a book, and on the book cover it's like a crown. Over.
No. As in, like, what is suit of armor holding? Over.
Oh, okay. The suit of armor is holding in its right hand a sword, and in its left hand also a sword, but it's like curved and like jagged. Over.
What kind of sword is it?
The one in the right hand is kind of just straight. There's like a little like pattern at the bottom to the sides, but not much. It's pretty much a straight sword. Over.
Does it have any nicks on it, like indented or something?
Slightly near the bottom-ish, like up a little bit, it kind of like has a little pattern and then it goes straight all the way. Over.
So it's a indented sword, basically. Over.
Not very indented, but slightly indented. Over.
Okay, basically doesn't look damaged. Over.
Move the wall, please. Over. But yeah, it doesn't look damaged, I think. Over.
So it just looks like a regular sword.
Pretty much. It's mostly a regular sword. Just there's like some little like thingy on the side. It's hard to explain. Over. Okay, so basically it starts the base, it goes in a little bit, it goes straight, out a teeny tiny bit, in, out, in, and then it goes straight all the way to the top. Over.
Wait, yeah, so this looks like a regular sword.
I guess, if that's what you mean by regular sword, there's some kind of like teeny tiny indents, but mostly regular sword. Over.
Any large indents in the base?
No. Over. I did not hear you if you said anything. Over.
Miss.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next sword?
Okay, so it starts on the right, it goes upwards, and then it curves left, and then there's kind of like... It curves like right and then left again. It's kind of like there's a indent on the bottom right and then an indent on like the top left-ish kind of thing over.
Does it have any jagged edges at the side?
Quite a few. On the left, there's like a spike coming out of it over.
So, okay, can.
Do you need the 4th suit of armor or are you still fixing the 3rd? Over.
I'm still doing the 3rd. Wait, can you describe me the left, this is sword on his left or his right?
The curved one is the one that's in his left hand, but if you're facing him mirror image, it's right. Over. You might need to move the wall. Oh, okay, thanks. Over.
Okay, so the sword on his right looks like a sexy lady, right? Like it starts smooth, then it curves down the middle, and then it gives the hips, right?
Sure, I guess. Let's go with that. I think that kind of works. Okay, over.
And the next sword is like a normal sword, except at the side is like teeth marks, right?
Yeah, basically. Over. Wait, no. Teeth marks as in like... Oh. Teeth marks as in like somebody took a bite out of it. Over.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
No, it's not that one. It's basically just a normal sword. Over. Okay, if you didn't hear me, no, it's not that sword. That's the other armor. It's basically just a regular sword. Over.
Wait, but talking about the one on his left hand, right? Oh.
What? The left hand one was the curvy one. Over.
Yeah, what's the curvy sword? Over.
What do you mean, what's the curvy sword? Over.
Wait, because just now you said the one on the right is the sexy sword, no?
No, the one on the left is the curved one. The one on the right is just a regular sword. Over.
Wait, okay, so the curved sword, does it like... okay, I'm talking about the curvy sword here, okay? Not the... Okay, so this sword... This sword at the top, it's like no, it's like a, what do you call that? A regular sword. Then in the middle, there's like a circle. Then it like smooths down at the bottom.
No, that's not what it looks like. Let me re-describe. In his left hand, when we're looking at him, it's on the right. It's just slightly curved. It's like kind of like a reverse S shape, but like not as curvy. Over. It's just a very slight curve. Over.
So it's not a double-sided blade.
Gabe, you know I don't know what the hell a double-sided blade is. Over.
Okay, when you see the sword, right, when you see the sword, right, can you cut with both sides of the sword or not?
I don't think so. Over.
So it's like a katana where one side is blunt.
I mean, one side is sharp and then like it kind of has a chunk bitten out of it, and the other side just has a huge chunk bitten out of it kind of thing. Over.
You bit. Does the side look like a saw over?
No, over.
Like a saw is in like the teeth marks. Look like you can saw something with it.
There's no teeth marks over.
Not little teeth marks, like chainsaw teeth, you know, like the.
There are no spikes. There's only one spike at like the bottom on the left of the sword. Over.
One spike at the bottom. Eh?
Like, okay, the sword is sharp at the bottom towards the right, and then it goes like towards the left, and then it kind of spikes out a little bit, and then it curves inwards. Over.
Okay, so only one side is sharp.
Basically, over.
Does it look like anyone? Does the side of the blade, does the sharp side of the blade look like indented in any way?
Okay, so if let's say the right side is sharp, the right side at the top is sharp, the top half, the bottom half is kind of like indented inwards, and then it is sharp at the bottom. Over.
Are there many indentations or no? Over.
It's one big indent, and on the left and on the right. Over.
But it's only sharp on one side of the blade. Over.
Yes, it's like only sharpened on one side. Over.
Will you say this like a skewer with skin through two metals?
A skewer like what? Over?
Will you say it's like a skewer sticking through two hunks of metal?
No, over. I need to ask, how many weapons do you have on your side? Over.
No, just the distributions are very confusing.
Like, how many weapons do you have on your side? What are the options? Over.
I have like 8 to 12 weapons here.
Okay, okay, so this suit of armor is the badger with the book. In his left hand, the sword is it's a sword. It's like, it's indented on the right side and on the left side, and then the top of the right side is like sharpened. Over.
Indented as in indented equally or multiple different types of
Okay, there's one big indent on the bottom right, and then the bottom of the indent is like a sharp like point. And then on the left side, it's also one long big indent, almost the whole length of the sword. Over. You need to move the wall. Over.
I think I finally found it.
Okay, that's good. Over. Please move the wall again. Over. Thanks. Over.
Found it. Oh.
Okay, do you need the sword that's in his right hand as well? Over.
Right.
The wall is moving quite fast now, I do have to say. Over.
Yeah. Okay, can describe the other hand sword?
Okay, this same suit of armor, the other sword is basically just a straight sword. Over.
Any more descriptions besides just a straight sword?
It's a straight sword, but there's some like teeny tiny patterns near the bottom. It's not much over.
Wait, what's the pattern like? Oh,
It's just kind of like a two like mountain peaks kind of thing over. But like very small near the bottom. So it starts wide, it curves inwards a little bit, and then it kind of goes straight, but there's some like disruptions in the middle, and then it goes straight all the way up over.
will you say that there are points jutting out from the sides of the blade?
Very small, like it's mirror imaged. It's basically just a straight sword if you look at it from far away over. The wall's very close.
Straight swords here. So, are there any like indentation, like things that?
Let's try to tell you the wall is getting close. There's like, it's basically a straight sword, but at the bottom there's like a little bit of stuff jutting out. It's not a lot. It's kind of like pinballs over.
On the blade, is there a pattern which is like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares?
No, there's no patterns. It's just a sword over. The suit of armor just glowed red eyes at me. Can you move the wall back again? Sorry, over.
Okay, that means the badger just now is wrong. Can you describe to me the X again?
What do you mean the X? What X over?
The one for the one with the shield.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. You need to move the wall back, over. What do you want me to describe again? Sorry, over.
Is it a double blade? It's a double bladed X, right?
It's like, the X, I can't see anymore the wall, over. Okay, the X, it's kind of double bladed. The blade on the left is like kind of small. The blade on the right is bigger. Over.
Does it have like a spiky thing on top, like a
Like a over?
spear?
Yes, at the top of the X is kind of like spiky, over.
Okay, last to the armor.
Oh, they glow red when they're correct. Okay, it scared the shit out of me. The last suit of armor is hold on, let me take a look at the armor shield. I have no idea what animal this is. It's furry. It has tusks, like one bottom and two on top kind of thing. Its mouth is open, there's a tongue inside. Over.
Dear, there's only one type of there's only one armor left, and you just need to describe me the weapons.
Oh, right. Okay, there's a sword in his left hand. The sword's left side is like just straight all the way. On the right side, it's kind of like somebody took a bite out of it. Over.
Bite as in like there are a lot of teeth marks there, or just one giant bite?
It's like if you bit something with your front teeth, there's just two indents over there at the bottom, and then it like curves back up like a regular sword, over.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Wall's getting a bit close, over. Thank you, over.
So you see that's left.
Wall's getting a bit close. It's in his left arm. So it's on our right, over. Good god, that was painful. Over.